So hi YouTubers, I am here today. I am working actually on a well. I'm working on the tank. It is waterlogged. So how you can tell it's waterlogged is when your pressure on your gauge starts going really fast. This is an older model style, as you see. Excuse my shirt, it does have some graphic words on it. Anyway, this is an older tank. It's been here for a long time. So it gets waterlogged frequently, and I say frequently as in like possibly every 3 or 4 months. And so I have to come and take and drain it completely, allow some air to get into the tank itself here because the tank doesn't have enough air in it in order to keep the compression for the valve to go on and off so fast. So we're going to allow some air to get into the line today. So I went ahead and did my waterfall before I started my video because I didn't want my phone to get wet. But I'm draining the tank right now, so I'm just putting my air valve thing here on my air valve just to kind of push the rest of the water out of the tank. Once I do that, then I'll allow some air will go into the tank itself. I've got the main line here that runs to the house turned off so that it doesn't drain any water from inside the house. And I'm going to fill it up, make sure that it's full before I put the relay switch back on it. Once I do that, then I will be able to kick the power back on and keep my fingers crossed everything will work, which I know it should because I've done this before. I've had to do it for a while now since I've had my place here. And I want to change this eventually. I have to have the pipe re-threaded down here in the bottom that comes out of the ground for the well, but I kind of didn't have the money to do that at the time. So my friend helped me get my water going with the well, thanking God that it was working. And it was the 25-foot well, and I only had about 10 foot of water once I put a plumb bob down inside of it to actually test the deepness of it, which most women are probably not going to know that, but that's what it is called. It's called a plumb bob. You put it on a string, you put it down inside the hole until it sinks to the bottom so you can see where your water level is at and how much water is actually in your well. It's some good knowledge for anyone that doesn't know what that means. And I had to learn that. That's not something I knew. I had to actually learn that. So excuse my appearance today. I'm just kind of chilling out in the house today doing this. I gotta do it today because it's a nice day and I don't want to do it when it's cold, of course. And it's been cold here in Florida for a hot little minute, for about a month off and on. It's been getting, the temperatures are pretty low, so anytime I want to mess with water, I want to do it when the sun's out a little bit more so. And of course I have a jug down here to fill the pump up with it if I have to prime it, so that when I do put the relay switch back on it, it can kick on and off like it should normally. So that's what I'm doing today, guys. That is the Get Her Done Girl today. I haven't been on here for a while. I usually work on my Mustangs and stuff, but I haven't been able to do that because, like I said, the weather's been kind of cold. And haven't been able to really be outside and messing around with it too much. But I've been doing some research about getting my car and taking it to have the transmission redone on it and having some things done to it, because I'm getting ready to have everything situated with my other car that I've been driving, the Coyote. The 2013 Coyote. I'm just about ready to have all that finished on it. I haven't gotten it to the body shop yet, but it's that time of the year. Taxes have went up. So of course, what cost me in taxes last year is $200 more this year. I'm a single parent. it's very difficult to make it in this world for sure, being a single parent. I do my best. Sometimes I gotta rob Peter to pay Paul. That's how it works. I just pray a lot and ask God to help provide for me. He always seems to come through, so it's always a plus. I pray about that every morning, of course. Excuse my little 50s look or whatever you want to call it, but I knew my shoes were going to get soaking wet. So anyway, I'm just, like I said, I'm just going to finish draining this out, let the water get back in there, put the switch back on. We should be back in business. So I'm going to stop the video for now because I still got some draining to do. It's probably going to take a good hour before I get this tank completely empty. And I know you guys don't really want to watch that. So I'm going to step down here into my world. Excuse my shirt for my language. But subscribe, follow if you like. I'll have more content about this nice little sectional 70 something tank later. Yeah. Hope y'all enjoy it. Like I said, get her done, girl. Like and subscribe, and I will send you some more content later on my finished work for the day. Have a nice day, guys. Thanks for all the comments. I do appreciate any comments, and tell me where you're seeing me from, where you're watching the video from. That's cool. You know, it helps me see where everyone's watching me from. I appreciate it. Have a great day.